Apparently, the global population of mountain gorillas stand at 700, with Uganda having more than half of the population in Bwindi and Mugahinga national parks. The over 400 gorillas in Uganda now faces extinction with the pressure from locals who have for years battled these species for encroaching on their food. John Mukombo is the Director Gorilla Conservation at the Uganda Wildlife Authority, who says Mount gorillas, being a flagship species, are disadvantaged living in an ocean of population.
We have got islands of national parks within an ocean of a highly populated area. And because of that, there is no buffer zone around the national parks. And so it becomes so difficult because gorillas keep moving outside and encroaching, crop raiding people's crops, and that brings conflict. And it becomes hard for you to say, gorillas are more important when they are losing crops to wildlife.
The habitat for gorillas is limited and there are no experts. And as the gorilla population increases, the demand for food is also high, in addition to attempted trafficking of gorillas to Rwanda and in the Democratic Republic of Congo. But the situation, according to John Mukombo, is worsening as the climate change is as well threatening the existence of these gorillas.
Wind used to be a very, very cold place. But now, with global warming, wind is becoming as normal as any other part in Uganda in terms of temperatures. And bearing in mind that gorillas live in cold places, I think that's becoming a big challenge for us.
Mountain gorillas are, according to research by the Uganda Wildlife Authority, believed to be about 97% with human genes, and being exposed to the community in search for food put them at not only risks of being killed, but also contracting non-communicable diseases like cough. This also exposes them to human worms in the communities, which contractions have left some dead and several others sick. The reason why tourists suffering from non-communicable diseases are no longer allowed to track or even visit the parks. But the Uganda Wildlife Authority says despite these threats, where some gorillas have been killed in Virunga Eco-system, a rebel stronghold, they are on top of managing their challenges.
Bearing in mind that the Virunga ecosystem is within a conflict area, it's a big challenge, yes. There's a time we lost a number of families within that ecosystem, and definitely that contributed to the to the lessening, let me say, the decreasing in the number of mountain gorillas available within the Virunga.
But in an effort to convince locals, stakeholders have agreed to a $5 share on each entry ticket to the park with the surrounding community to ensure gorilla revenue contributes to their conservation. Mount gorillas are reclusive but massive animals which live in family groups and remain one of the very few tourist attractions, generating over $2 million. Nelson Wabyale, WBS News.